So, who has the audacity to make technology much better than God's? Or, in my term, our Lord, whose name is Jesus. Who has the audacity to make technology better than that? And every word my way, no one does. Let us keep our technology the way we keep it, and not make it better than not better than God. Let's not play God. Let's not get even close to that. I know that none of this is in the Bible, but well, knowledge will increase. But what does it mean to have our knowledge increase by a substantial amount, and faults and all that's completely increasing, and storms increasing, and let's say like weather, even wildfires increasing, and bad ocean, and like more rogue waves and all that increasing. Why is all of that increasing? And how's our technology increasing? Are those the birth pains? Alright, I'm not going to talk about that, but I'm going to talk about this. Let's not play God. We are not to play God, because we can't. Think of Earth. Now, if you were to say, for one thing, if you were to have a marble and have a weather balloon, the Earth would be marble, and the sun would be a weather balloon. This drawer has a knob on it. The knob is not the size of the drawer. Earth would be smaller than the knob right there on the center of a screen. So anything on the center of the screen is like the knob. Any of the knobs in any of these, Earth would be smaller. And let's just say that, basically if Earth is smaller than that compared to the sun, let's say this knob is tiny compared to the dresser drawer. Let's just say that the sun is so big and so humongous and so massive in every way possible that our nuclear blast would just be a dust compared to this drawer. Our nuclear blast to make the sun is nothing compared to the sun itself, because our Lord literally formed the sun in his palms, and he gave breath to that fire by his word in his command. There's no one other than like God, and yet he does not want anything to be high tech. You see, if you were to boast about high tech, then who would he be really? God does not believe in high tech. So we believe in high tech. That's, unfortunately, high technology is like demonic. Demons want to be high tech compared to God, and they play their own witchcraft with their spirits and all that stuff. And what God creates is life. He creates the sun to breathe warmth on the earth, or heat on the earth. He breathes life into electricity to actually, to keep order to the earth, to keep the energy on the earth. All of this energy is heat, and like electricity, all of that is energy. So the sun, unfortunately, creates electricity on the earth. It's called energy, and that energy comes from the clouds, or comes from static electricity, which is the lack thereof, the sun's heat, which was stored on the earth. The sun's heat is stored on the earth, so it can actually go on the metals and rocks and whatever you call it. And when the rocks keep the heat stored in them, or when metal does, that's its protection so that it does not get, you know, it doesn't lose its energy. But let's not talk about energy. Let's talk about God. He created life. He created the universe in its own magnificent form. The universe is so beautiful. It's like one of the most beautiful things that is not on Earth. Matter of fact, the universe is so beautiful that's like heaven. It's like the most heavenly thing you can ever imagine, the universe. And even that, there's things in the ocean that are beautiful, but it's in the heavens that's really the most beautiful thing you can ever imagine. Let's just say, can I get the focus? Let's just say that the more beautiful that I mean, life is so beautiful. I mean, the more beautiful that the gardens get. I mean, we created the gardens, right? But God is, I mean, remember that nuclear blast compared to the sun? We cannot create the sun. Remember, you know, robots compared to us? Robots have just, I mean, compared to us, robots can't think for themselves that much. Not even in the future. I mean, literally, you know, if they have feelings, they're artificial feelings. But a robot can only be can only have feelings of a fish. Alright, let's go to the next video.